You don't fear being left by accident. It shows up quietly, in how you think, in how you react, in how much something affects you when it feels uncertain. Someone takes longer to reply, feels a bit distant, acts slightly different, and your mind goes there. What if they're pulling away? What if I lose this? What if I'm not enough to keep them? And even if nothing has actually happened, it feels real. Because the fear isn't just about the moment, it's about what that moment represents. Here's the shift. You don't fear being left because people are always leaving. You fear it because your mind has learned that losing connection feels significant. At some point, that feeling meant something. Disconnection, distance, change. And your brain stored it. Not as a memory to revisit, but as something to avoid. So now, when anything feels slightly uncertain, it reacts. It scans for signs. It fills in gaps. It tries to get ahead of what might happen. Because if you can predict it, you feel like you can prevent it. But that process creates tension, because you're responding to what might happen, not what is happening. There's also something deeper underneath it. Your brain is wired for attachment. Connection has always meant safety. So when a relationship feels important, your system invests in it. It wants to keep it stable, keep it close. And when something threatens that, even slightly, it reacts. Not because the threat is real, but because the possibility is. And that possibility is enough to trigger the response. There's also the way your attention works. Once that fear is activated, your focus narrows. You start noticing small changes, reading into behavior, looking for reassurance. And the more you do that, the stronger the feeling becomes. Because your mind keeps reinforcing the idea that something is at risk, even when it might not be. So the shift isn't about trying to remove the fear completely. It's about understanding it. Seeing that it's not a prediction, it's a protective pattern. And once you recognize that, you can create space between the feeling and how you respond to it. You don't have to react to every sign. You don't have to seek constant reassurance. You can notice the fear without letting it take over the situation. And over time, your mind starts to learn something different. That connection doesn't disappear instantly. That uncertainty doesn't always lead to loss. And that you can handle the feeling without trying to control everything. And maybe that's the truth. You don't fear being left because it's always about to happen. You fear it because your mind is trying to protect something that matters to you. It just reacts early. And once you see that clearly, you stop chasing certainty and start allowing connection to exist without constant fear.